I was lost in the sauce, but now I'm found. What's good, everybody? It's the Sauce Guy here, and today I got a One Piece theory, a theory I've been working on for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Conquerors Haki. Well, to be exact, reverse Conquerors Haki. Like for those of you that watch One Piece and are fans of the series, well, watch and read the manga. Like we all should know what Haki is by now, and especially what Conquerors Haki is, which is kind of unique to certain people in the story. And I got a theory about that came to my mind. But before I get into that, I'm gonna rehash what hockey is in general, and then I'll get into my theory after that. So let me go ahead and screen share all this. Oh shit. Okay. So we know when Luffy was training with Rayleigh, when it was on the island when all the beasts or whatever, he broke down the three specific types of hockey for Luffy. First, we got the observation hockey, and observation hockey is basically like how you can sense the presence of like maybe an enemy or somebody with ill intent. And basically like with observation hockey breaks down to is like you can almost predict the movements of your enemies or whatever if you're fighting sensitive presence or whatever. And then the second form of hockey is armament hockey. Armament hockey, you know, everybody can have hockey, but like armament hockey is basically like when you train your hockey to the point where you can have like invisible shield around you, and you can actually enhance that and to like increase your durability and also the power of your attacks. But the last and the most important hockey is Conquerors hockey, which is unique to different people, which is unique to people like with the natural talent to be a conqueror. Like that's what Rayleigh says to Luffy. He basically caught with in this panel it says the sovereign hockey. But like basically if you have a good enough will and you have the will of a conqueror, you can actually use your will and force your will onto other people. So let's just take what Rayleigh says right here. So you say it is the user's very spirit manifest. It can only be strengthened by one's individual growth. Yeah. You have experiencing for yourself. I know the potential for the sovereign hockey has already awakened. Until you brought it under your control, you must avoid using it at all costs. Otherwise, you will find yourself overpowering even those bystanders around you. So I'm going to give you guys an example of that. I hope that my video actually allows me to do this without freezing up. This was you guys that watch the anime. This was at Fishman Island when he actually used it. So you can see he enforces his will on them. You see he's being attacked. Boom. And this is Luffy after he trained his hockey. After what Rayleigh said, like if you don't train it, you can actually do this to the people around you, like innocent people. You see how it knocks them out? I hope my video isn't all blurry and shit. I hope you guys can see it or whatever. This is just a random clip. Mm-hmm. All right. Now going back to what I was saying, like we see how he uses his will, he enforces his will on his knock them out. Now my theory is reverse Conquerors hockey to the point where it's not so much as focusing on the enemies, but his allies. Like because we see with the regular Conquerors hockey that we just saw that he enforces his will on like the fodder and they faint. He overpowers their will. But what if for instance he uses his will to empower his allies? Do you get what I'm saying? Like say for instance, if Luffy and Zoro and Sanji are like fighting like a strong enemy, like maybe like Kaido, and Zoro and Sanji being weaker than Luffy, like Kaido is mashing them boys, you know what I'm saying? Putting them on their ass or whatever. But what if Luffy uses his Haki to pretty much like kind of give them a morale boost? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? If I'm fighting, we all fighting. Get up. Straight like that. Like, I feel like that's one of the ways that Haki could work, because we don't know that much about Conqueror's Haki besides what Rayleigh told Luffy. And as us as an audience, that's the only thing we got to go off of. Like, this is my own head canon, and I'm pretty sure that it could work in the series. And another person that I think probably use reverse Conqueror's Haki, I'm going to screen share one more time. Give me 1 second. And we all know this guy, which is, boom, Goldie Roger. Boom, because we know he was the Pirate King, and we can pretty much infer that his Conqueror's Haki was off the charts, off the scale, you know? So basically, I feel like where he possibly could have used that was in the scene. Remember in the flashback when they had Roger versus Shiki? Because we seen that on Roger Shiki, it was Rogers and his main ship with his crew against Shiki's entire fleet. Because we know that Shiki was a powerful guy. He wasn't no straight up. So if Shiki against Shiki with all of his homies against this one little ship, like, I feel like reverse Conqueror's Haki could have helped them excuse me, could have helped them survive that, like actually help them contest with all of them. Like his reverse Conqueror's Haki would help boost his allies to be that much stronger in order to face off against multiple enemies. And I feel like that'd be one, like we didn't see anything about it. It's just my own headcanon. That is a valuable reasoning as to how Gold Roger and his crew was able to defeat Shiki and his entire fleet. So that's pretty much what I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys feel below. Tell me your comments and whatever. Do you think I'm right, or do you have anything else to add for it? Can you see it happening? Whatever, every bit of opinion or whatever you got is accepted, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I may redo this video actually, like once, because I'm planning on getting some more editing software in the future. Then I actually edit videos instead of just me coming on live and kind of freestyling with it. But that's pretty much it. Until next time, Sauce God is out.